What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you guys today is a brand new Call of Duty Black Ops 7 video. We're going to be hopping back into the grind for all the relics within Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Zombies. So if you guys are interested in today's video, feel free to stick around and let's hop right into it. So to kind of recap where we left off at, we just finished the Sinister Relics and the Wicked Relics for Astra Malorum. So today we will be pretty much concluding and finishing everything off for Astra Malorum by finishing the Grim Relics. And I'm super excited to bring you guys today's video because this will be the last time I have to play Astra Malorum. I got all the Pack-a-Punch camos knocked out as well. I'll be bringing you guys a video on that soon, so stick around to check that out. But let's hop right into it and just talk a little bit about Astra Malorum and the last few relics that I have to unlock here. So we're going to be focusing on the Seed Relic and the Gong Relic, two of the Grim Relics that you guys can unlock in this map. Do keep in mind you got to beat the Easter egg before you can stop hopping into grinding out the relics in curse mode. And pretty much we're just going to break it down and talk a little bit about what these relics do and pretty much share with you guys if these are relics that I would run on a normal basis if I'm playing curse mode, and just kind of take you guys through all the steps. So like I said, if you guys are interested, feel free to stick around, and yeah, let's get started. So with the Seed Relic itself, what it does is it pretty much disables the mystery box all throughout all the games. This is a relic that I run all the time. It's one of the easiest relics to always throw on to help boost and pretty much give you that chance of being able to try out tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Of course, being Pack-a-Punch 4, Golden Armor, and Ultra Rarity for yourself. Once this one is pretty much placed on, like I said, I run this pretty much every game just because I prefer just buying certain guns off the wall. And if I truly do need to hit the mystery box, I'll just run the gobble gun for it. It pretty much overrides this relic in itself. Then that's pretty much a little bit about this one. Like I said, this is one run for sure. The next one I really want to focus on is the Gong Relic. So this one is one I don't run that often. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've ever ran this relic, to be honest with you guys. But pretty much what you do is you'll start off with the field upgrade fully charged, and then once you use that field upgrade, the only way you can get that field upgrade back is pretty much by getting a power up known as full power, and then that's going to be the only way for us to recharge that field upgrade. So I would say that field upgrades are kind of necessary in zombies, so this is a relic that I do not run at all, and I don't plan on running it in the future as well. So that's just a little bit about what each of these relics do, and pretty much if I would run them personally in my recommendations for you guys. So yes to the Seed Relic and no to the Gong Relic. So now let's hop into breaking it down and pretty much how to unlock each of the relics itself. We're going to be focusing on the Seed Relic first. This one is kind of easy to do. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is pretty much me playing around with relics in the beginning. Like I said, these were one of the few ones that I started grinding, trying to figure out how to get relics at first. But pretty much what you want to do is get to round 20. Like I said, you must have the Easter egg completed. You don't need to enable any tiers. I just kind of do it just for the fun of it. But you don't need any tiers. You can pretty much just unlock it just by hopping straight into curse. Get yourself to round 20, and then what you do is you can run around the map. There is a guide out there with like people who break down all the locations, but I found it really easily. Pretty much you can look for this great pistol that's on the floor, and then what you want to do is once you pick up this pistol, depending on what round you are on, so if you're on round 20, what you want to go ahead and do is only get 20 kills with the pistol. You can pretty much track this however you want to. You can press the menu button and then see how many kills you've gotten with the pistol. That is the best way to kind of track this. And also you can use the insta kill as well. That's kind of the method that I did. There's a free one that you guys will see me go after here, and pretty much just go around and get a bunch of kills, get yourself up to 20 kills. Once you have done that process, what you want to go ahead and do is just finish off the round itself with any of the other guns beside the pistol. So if you get 21 kills, you get 19 kills. Let's just say I was on round 20, then the challenge itself would not work. So you need to get exactly the amount of kills based on whatever round you are on. But like I said, once you get all that finished, finish off the round with your regular gun, and then you're going to hear Mr. Peak start to giggle, indicating that pretty much the trial itself is ready to go. So when you hop inside of this trial itself, pretty much what happens here is that you're going to be given a random pistol. I got one of the worst pistols. Somebody got the automatic one, which was kind of lucky, but this one that I got in particular is absolutely terrible. And think about it, like this is the first time that I've actually grinded for relics, so I was like, oh great. This being that hard on a Grim Relic, I can't imagine what the other relics were like. But that's just because I got a terrible pistol. I even put double tap on it. I even upgraded the rarity, and it took me a long time to pass this trial. So if you get lucky, you get the automatic pistol. It should be very, very easy. But everything is kind of self-explanatory. You can run around the whole entirety of the map. I don't even think I tried the pack-a-punching. I don't think you can. You have to use the pack-a-punch that it is. You can only upgrade the rarity. And I think you put ammo mods on it as well. Just go through the whole entire trial. Have fun killing the HVTs with the pistol. Hopefully you guys get a better pistol than I did. But it took me quite a bit of time to do it, about 30 minutes. But once I was able to complete everything, I was finally able to unlock the seed relic for myself, and pretty much, yeah, everything else was done after that. I was kind of pretty happy to be done with that relic in particular, but that is how you guys unlock the seed relic, a relic that's worth running for sure. But like I said, that's a little bit about that one. Let's hop into the Gong relic now. So this one in particular, it's very, very interesting. This one, you also have to be at round 20. Do keep in mind, what you want to do is you want to make sure your weapon has the ammo mod called Deadwire on it. Then you also want to make sure that you have the Tesla Stormfield upgrade as well. And what you're going to do is, there's a really good method that somebody came up with. You would just pile up all the zombies, and then you're going to hit the teleport that's on the right hand side of the room, go back to the beginning of the map, kill all the zombies, and pretty much run to the middle of the map once you're done. And pretty much you're going to notice that a special zombie spawns with a giant rod in him. And you want to bring this zombie to 3 different locations. Nice, you can do it every different round. That's kind of how I did it. Just kind of get Tesla Storm and kind of get everything all settled. What I did was pretty much the first location I took him to would be the room inside the Pack-a-Punch. You're going to notice a light bulb on like the top of the door. You want to bring the zombie over there, shoot him with the Deadwire mod, and then once he is electrocuted, you want to go ahead and activate your field upgrade and pretty much get that whole entirety process taken care of. You're going to see a light bulb start to light up, indicating that one of the 3 is done. The second location is going to be near Juggernaut itself on the door, kind of where the brain area is. You'll kind of see it on my screen how I do it. Repeat and rinse the same exact process. You guys can even use the field upgrade from the Gobblegum that charges it immediately. That does help as well. Then just go through the entirety of the process, get that one done. And the last one you want to go ahead and do is near the library in Astra Malorum, where you head to Mars. Get that process all taken care of too. Shoot him with the Deadwire, get him electrocuted, and then go ahead and use your Tesla Storm. Once you get all 3 of those done, you will be pretty much ready to hop into the relic and pretty much knock it out the trial for yourself and kind of get it all taken care of. So once you're in here, all kills for zombies can only be dealt with electricity, but any weapon that has Deadwire on it, it automatically registers it as a kill, so you don't need to physically use electricity or the Deadwire or actual activation. Your gun just needs to have the Deadwire mod on it, and then just kill them with regular bullets and you will be good to go. This one's very, very easy, very simple. Like I said, process is just rinse and repeat. Just go through all the rounds, finish all the HVTs, and once you are finished, you will be pretty much given out the Gong relic, and then you're done. I mean, that is all the Grim Relics for Astra Malorum, and I think, like I said, the process for relics now has become very, very easy for me. I'm just enjoying the grind. I've had so much fun with it. It's great to experience Pack-a-Punch 4 Ultra Rarity and Golden Armor. Just enjoying the game for itself at the moment while we wait for Season 4. But that is pretty much how you guys unlock the Gong Relic and Seed Relic, and that is going to conclude Astra Malorum for me. Every relic is finished in this particular map. Now we're going to be hopping into other maps as well and getting those knocked out. I'll probably do Paradox Junction next, but we'll definitely see. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it was helpful, and if you did, feel free to drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys on the video. Till next time, peace out.